here's a little part of the reason we've all been so behind. This is the living room. I haven't done anything much in here. This was all full of boxes. This is about 3 weeks later. This was all full of boxes where the bedroom was packed up. Obviously you pot around and you do various bits and pieces, but I haven't done a deep cleaning. Everything needs to come off and be scrubbed and cleaned. Not at the top of my worry list. In my table, I can't do anything useful or productive. Everything needs to be sorted out. We have put a curtain rail up. Something we're going to do while we're in this glory mess. I did have pictures of this before I started, but I lost the footage somewhere along the line. Yeah, lovely, isn't it? This used to be the airing cupboards. You can just see the line down the middle. It was a cupboard there with a huge great copper tank, 2 massive great big water tanks. I think they must have put all that in and then built the walls because we couldn't get the tanks out, they were that big. And there's a cupboard there that was just a cupboard. So what we're doing, we've taken that centre wall, it's only a stud wall, it's not anything. Luckily, I have always been DIY and decorating obsessed. My mum taught me to do it all. And I've always loved painting and decorating, so it's in my head. I know what to do, and I'm just directing tricks. Yeah, this needs to be doing, this is how you do it. I taught her how to wallpaper. So this, I've got various plans in mind. This is going to be my new art space. This is going to be, I'm going to put a short desk, a narrow desk, the length, cubbies under, small shelving for me ink over, and this is going to be my new, see if we can, my new art space. Everything's going to be in there. I'll probably put a curtain on the back of it or something. It's going to take a little while because I've got to wait for Robin to come and do things for me. We've gutted it out. I'll put some pictures in. I'll put some pictures in here. I'll take a break, cut video.
Ah, my toe. Yep, here's all the skeleton of this thing. Where am I here? Thistle. What's this?
Oh, that's from him taking all the big wall down. That's there. We will do you update videos as we go. He's coming this week. He's going to fix that middle bit. I've got some stuff on order to build in that. This is the most exciting thing. I've always wanted to do this, but never quite imagined how it could possibly happen. And even now I'm not quite sure how it could possibly happen. So we'll keep you updated of how that goes. Here we are, office space development, week 2. Believe it or not, a lot of the wood has been taken away. A lot of the rubble has been taken away. We have put shelves in one end. These 2 are already here because it was an airing cupboard, and it was either take those out and find something that fitted, which obviously nothing did unless we built it in. So I thought it'd be rather fun to use the wood that we've taken out to build the same shelves, so it all looks the same, and they are actually big enough to put my big lever arch binders in. So I've got several calligraphy binders and art binders that will go in there beautifully. Electric's gone, that was fun. Yeah, electrician said, oh, that's dead. Yeah, it wasn't. That's all gone. Tidied up. The hole is filled in. I've managed to get that piece out of the top That's all filled in. It's had 2 coats of paint. I don't think that's enough. I think it needs another, if not 2 more coats of paint. I haven't bothered much with that, where the pipes are, because that's going to be boxed in. We've got some shelves. I bought a couple of units from B&Q that are small enough just to fit in there nice and easy rather than messing about. They were very reasonable. I think they were £21, £22 each. 21 it was 43 something. No delivery. Took me 10 minutes to put together. Honestly, I could put flat pack together in my sleep. The next job is to build the frame to put the desk on. The panels for the desktop. Just 2 plain whiteboards, which they've got to be cut around the pipes. It'll go just over that sticky out one and come just short, a couple of inches short of where the shelves start. So it's going to be a lovely big open desk space, not as deep as you would normally expect, because if I had it desk space deep, it'll take the whole space. I only want to come, I don't know, 2/3 of the way out, no more than that, I think. A few bits and pieces, top's all done and tidy. Brilliant idea he had. I would have just put a bit in the middle. He said, no, let's just take that whole thing off and put a side batten from the side that we've taken out, and it's all one piece at the top there. Absolutely brilliant. Paint needs stripping, so that's the list of chores for next week, and we'll let you know how we get on. Loads of rubbish still to shift, but hopefully next week we'll have another stage further on. Right, so I've been poodling along, getting little bits and pieces done. Haven't managed to keep up with filming everything, but week 3 we built the desk structure under here. Fits in over around where all those pipes were. This is 2 1-metre desktop panels from IKEA. They're only about 20 quid each, and the wood is all leftovers from the airing cupboard that was. There were a lot of very bad sweary words building all this, I can tell you. Bloody thing kept giving way. These walls are a nightmare to work with. But once that was done, the next week we could get the boxing in to hide all those pipes. The one at the bottom is the main stopcock water meter, water filter for the boiler. That's got to come in and out. It's got screws, so you can take that in and out easily. I'm just going to put a light coat on that. Box the side so you can't see the side. And then the top one, it's not painted yet, I've only just finished. Doesn't have to come out. Technically it shouldn't be there because it's the water and the electric supply going to the flat upstairs, and you shouldn't have your supply coming through somebody else's property. But there you go. That's how the conversion was done. There's nothing we can do about that. So then I'm losing track of the weeks now. Last week we came round this corner and we started the unit. There was a huge, great old shop display unit on its side. It was cubbies like the others, but it was bigger, heavier, sold that out. That went quite happily, and one of the small IKEA units got rid of that as well. So these shelf units, these cubbies, these smaller cubbies, there's 3 of them. It's to there, see the join. There were 3 in a line with my old work desk on up the other end. I put those dividers in so we can put the trays to store things. So they've come this end. We're not particularly organised and sorted out yet, but I like these white tray storage, and I've got tins and white trays, and that's much smaller in there. And then the one under there, I'm still working on that. You're getting seasick yet, are you? This is, technically it's a dressing table, but it was the right size. It wasn't too deep. I didn't want it too deep. And it's got a huge, great drawer underneath for my sewing. It doesn't seem to open any further than that. I don't know, that's a nuisance. I'll have to see if I've got some screw in the wrong place or something. That's my sewing table to do my sewing, and I can tuck all my various bits and pieces we have for our sewing. The little dog's bed tucks in the corner, that's had a good wash. So let's see if we can come back a bit. We're making good progress now. This week I'm working on the little shelving bits over the desk. I've got lots of little tins and all my little boxes, and all my stuff goes in there. I'm hoping it's going to be a lot of space. I can spread it out and see what I've got. And then the old goat's going to make me some panels to put my ink supplies on. So I need to get that corner painted. Once it's all painted white, it won't show so much. You just sort that middle bit out at the top there. But we're making progress. We are making progress. Unfortunately, we still have quite a little way to go. Honestly, how long has this been? 6 weeks? But we're getting there. Once I can get this table cleared off, we can get rid of that and have that space, get the sofa where it should be, and once we can get the tools cleared and space cleared and get a deep clean in the room, that'll really start. So possibly by the end of next week we should be thinking, oh, this is good, it won't be long now, and get my boxes out and get my stuff out. I'm dying to get on and do my, so miss sitting and doing my art. So that's where we are now. That's the next chunk of the progress, and a couple of weeks I will show you the next bit along the line. The next week along again, I'm feeling a bit ropey this week, so I haven't done a huge amount, but we do have electrics. Aren't they cute? I love this gold braid. I've only got one bulb. Which one works? That one works. There you go. Got to go and get some bulbs for it. We've also got electric down there to plug. What's plugged into there? I cannot remember. But there's something plugged. Oh, this lamp. This lamp here. This is one of these really good lamps, because you need a lot of light to work properly. And I've also filled this bit here, so that needs a sand over and a paint, and then we should be ready to put this. I just love those. They're so cute. They're so cute. Absolute pig to work with, braided wire, but there you go. They are so cute. I'm so pleased about that. Okay, lovely people, I think we're on about a week 110 right now, it feels like it. Made massive progress with sorting out My art supplies, I've gone with all these White Wham studio boxes because they come in so many different shapes and sizes, really easy to sort. You can wash them, clean, simple. Getting there. Where's the junk pile? Still got a way to go. Yeah, still, but huge progress. My sewing machines are set out. The big table in the middle has gone. Got a little table coming to replace that. End of the room has been painted. Carpet's been washed and cleaned. The walls have been washed and cleaned. Little puppy, happy puppy. This whole unit has got to be stripped and washed and cleaned. Moved up a bit. But we're actually starting to get a living room back now. Oh, and it's just absolutely beautiful. It's just starting to be a huge relief to get some kind of routine back. So, onwards and upwards. Next stage. Hey, we've had a bit of a burst of energy this week. I've had all this unit off, cleaned, decluttered, dejunked, bin bag of rubbish, all messed out, and this side is all done, and the dog has got his cubby down at the bottom. Bless him, he's been really missing his cubby. I had to put one underneath because his bottom's too big to go in the little ones because his other ones are a smaller size. So he's very happy now. So this whole wall is done. That whole wall is done. So I'm thrilled to bits about that. I can spread out a bit, put a few of my ornaments out. Fantastic. Right, we are just about finished. There's my office space. I've got some more shelves to put on the wall. I've got that sign to put up there. There's my office space. It's obviously bits and bobs of tidying to do. There is my storage and my sewing area. We have a new table that lifts and extends if I want to eat at it. It'll be my new office work table. I want to get a new chair. I haven't dusted the chandeliers yet. I've been putting that off because horrible job. And apart from that, everything has been scrubbed and cleaned, and it's just about, I mean, you know, there's bits and bobs and tidying and stuff still to finish. We never really finish, do we? But from Easter to now, I can say that's how long it's taken me. I guess normal people, it would take you 2 or 3 weeks. But we're done. I love it. I love my art space. And I can start doing a little bit of art again and sharing it with you. Get some good vibes going again. Absolutely fabby. Love my little lights. Absolutely fantastic.